Summer arrived once more, the long-awaited reunion had come. You had blossomed into a graceful young woman. The two sat quietly by the pond, and you shared her dream of finding a job nearby someday so they wouldn't have to meet only in summer. As the seasons change, we could see each other anytime, she said. But Xing fell silent. He told her of his origins, that he was neither spirit nor human, only a ghost kept alive by the mountain deity's mercy. A being like me is not meant for a happy ending. Yet you mustered her courage and confessed her feelings. One day, time will surely pull us apart, she whispered. But even so, until that day comes, let's be together. For her, companionship was the most profound confession of love. But that day arrived far sooner than either expected. That summer, the spirits were preparing a grand festival, and Xing invited you to join. Thrilled, she worried she might be frightened. Xing reassured her, it's no different from a human festival, and I'll protect you. Perhaps, deep in his heart, behind the deliberate distance, he was waiting for an embrace he couldn't ask for, a surprise born of unspoken longing. Under a bright full moon, amid starlight and glowing lanterns, the summer festival began. To avoid startling any humans who might wander in, all the spirits took human form. Worried you might get lost, Xing tied a cloth around each of their wrists, a soft tether replacing the rigid stick from years ago. It was a bond. Fireworks, pinwheels, even flying cotton candy, the simplest things felt deeply romantic to hearts in love. When the festival ended, Xing walked you home as always. But this time, he finally spoke his heart. After they parted, their longing for each other only deepened. Yu's heart raced with emotion. The ache of wanting to hold his hand but being unable was almost unbearable. Then Xing took off his mask and placed it gently on Yu's face. Leaning close, he kissed the mask where her lips were. He gave it to her as a keepsake, as though ready, at last, should she run into his arms like she once did as a child? But neither expected what happened next. Two children came running from behind, and one of them tripped. Without thinking, Xing reached out to help the child up. After a quick thank you, the child ran off. When you turned back, she saw Xing beginning to dissolve into fireflies. Only then did she realize the child was human. But Xing, finally understanding what was happening, opened his arms wide. At last, he could hold her, just as he'd wanted to since the day they met. 10 years of quiet companionship led to this fleeting embrace, a final moment that was also a farewell. You clutched the clothes he left behind, weeping. The lingering warmth in the fabric was the last trace of him she would ever feel. She remembered the day they first met. He hadn't even had the chance to say I love you. As she picked up the mask and prepared to leave the forest, the spirits appeared. They didn't blame her. Instead, they thanked her for helping Xing know love, and for giving him the warmth of a human's embrace. He must have left with no regrets, they said. From then on, you could no longer look forward to summer. Beyond the heat, what burned her now was longing. Yet the warmth that lingered on her hand would stay with her through all the days and journeys yet to come.